Ancestral spirits and ancestral powers, though they are interconnected, but I'm going to give them separate definition. Ancestral powers are spiritual powers of our what? Ancestors. Now, when we say ancestors, do I mean my great-grandfather that is dead? Or do I mean my great-great-grandfather that is dead? No. Ancestral power dates back to the one ancestor that made a covenant with the supernatural that will become a yardstick or a format on how the family should be governed, the progress, everything that has to do with the family. That is what is called ancestral power. What it means is this: if this father decides to have a covenant with a particular spirit or deity or encountered an event, then a covenant was made. From that person, that covenant becomes the force and power, spiritual power, that govern the descendants of this person and anyone connected to this person from his time downward. Covenant and lifestyle of Abraham became the model for his children, grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren. It came to pass that after the covenant between God and Abraham, his model of life became a repetition in the life of all his what? Descendants. That is what is called ancestral powers. Ancestral powers are not necessarily fire coming out from your heart. No. Ancestral powers are covenants established by an ancestor that has grown to become a yardstick or a platform, or how do I put it? There's a particular word, there's a particular English word. A format of living for the descendants of that particular ancestor. What it means is the descendants of brother A might decide to branch from the ancestral covenant that followed their father to their time, and his descendants begin to experience a different kind of life or format, while brother B will be experiencing something else. So you find out in a family, first son, the daughters married on time, the children are doing well. But second born, all of the daughters did not marry on time and the children are not doing well. Whereas the both brother A and brother B are born of the same ancestry. So you find out at the end of the day, a particular person and his descendant is following a pattern of life, while the other person is following another pattern. And both they came from the same ancestry. So ancestral powers are necessarily covenants that are established by a particular ancestor that have now become a life format or a yardstick of a living for the whole of the descendant. Now, what are ancestral spirits?